Hi, fourth grade. Let's take a look at a tricky problem from last week. Arthur, who is 4 feet tall, had a shadow of 3 feet. Arthur was standing next to a tall building that had a shadow of 60 feet. How many feet tall is the building? With hands-on equations, we frequently talked about translating from English to math language. We're really going to do the same thing here. We want to organize this in math language so that we can solve it. So with this problem, I see that I have relationships. The relationship between the actual person or building and the shadow is the same, all right? So here we see that Arthur had a 3-foot shadow, and that ratio for a 3-foot shadow for a 4-foot, say a 4-foot Arthur, right? So 4-foot Arthur has a 3-foot shadow, just like the building has a 60-foot shadow. So I want to make sure that that aligns here. I'm going to put the shadow on top. 60-foot shadow for the building. And the question is, how many feet tall is the building? This is the unknown here. All right, the relationship's the same between the shadow and the actual. Let's see. 60 feet is how many times 3 feet? We can think of fact families even. 60 divided by 3 is 20, or 3 times 20 is 60. So since this relationship remains the same, the bottom will also be essentially 20 times larger. So if the shadow was 20 times larger, if Arthur was 20 times larger, he would be the same size as the building, right? So 4 times 20 is 80-foot building. And is that reasonable? Well, Arthur's a little bit taller than his shadow, and 80 feet is a little bit taller than the shadow, right? And 3/4 is the same relationship as 60/80ths. So 80 was the correct answer. Shout out to Evelyn for solving that correctly. Use this organization. You want to figure out, how do I organize this information to set it up before I solve it? And that will help you with this week's work as well. Okay? Keep it up. Send me a message if you need to meet for extra help, and I will talk to you later. Bye.